guys, welcome back to BubblePOP Kids, and we got a little bit of slime for you today. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Nickelodeon Slime Chalkboard Slime Kit. I have seriously heard of jelly cube slime, fluffy slime, all of the new ones that are out there, but I have never heard of anything called chalkboard slime, so I'm so curious what this is. So here we go, we are opening this thing and we are going to attempt to make some chalkboard slime. I don't know if it's going to turn out, but hopefully it does. Let's do it. And before we start this adventure, let's just see what came in the box here. We get a lot of cool accessories. So the first one, of course, just like with all the Nickelodeon kits, one bottle of clear slime glue. A little bottle of the slime activator. The most amazing accessory in the whole bunch, we get the chalkboard paint. This is a little jar of chalkboard paint. We're going to be mixing that with the glue and the activator and turning it into some chalkboard slime. We're not going to be decorating with like little chalk sticks that you'd write on a chalkboard with. We're actually going to be using chalk paints. I've never heard of it. It looks so cool. So we get like a white, a yellow, pink, green, blue, and kind of like an orangey color. Can't wait to try that. Get this little blue paintbrush, plastic white mixing bowl. We're just gonna need one because we're making one slime. Once you're done, if you want to store it, just a couple little convenient storage cups and plastic lids. Handy little mixing utensils. We get some wooden popsicle sticks and this tiny ale spoon. And the final little goodie in this kit, we get a little mixing cup. I almost forgot about this, but most importantly, we get our direction sheet. Now, I'm pretty good at making this Nickelodeon slime, but I have no clue how to add in that chalk paint, and it gives us step-by-step, and I am totally hoping ours turns out just like this, and these are really cool. Alrighty, Bubble Team, so there you go. We got everything lined up here, not too many ingredients, and it looks like it's gonna be pretty simple. Let's try it. I just kind of set up my workspace. I got the measuring cup, the mixing spoon, everything is ready. I just got to take a quick little look at directions. Let's see. It says measure 30 ml of the clear glue and then 45 ml of water, 2 spoonfuls of black chalkboard paint. But you guys, I think I'm going to double up on the recipe so we can make the piece a little bit bigger. So we're going to use double of each. We're doubling up on the recipe. 1 cup is 30 ml, so I'm going to fill this up 2 times with the clear glue. Got a double batch going. We got 60 ml of glue in here. This is going to be a really good piece. So the next part, we just have to put the water and then the black chalkboard paint. So the directions call for 45 ml of water with 1 batch, but I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit too much if I put almost 100 for the double batch. So I'm just going to kind of like eyeball it and see how that goes, because if we put too much water, it's not going to turn out great. So I'm just going to pour a little by hand. I'm just going to eyeball it. And just mix it in. Added a little bit of water. I don't want to add too much because I know it's going to ruin it. Sometimes with these Nickelodeon kits, it asks for way too much. So it's pretty good like this. And we are going to get 4 spoonfuls of this. Pop it right in there. Ooh, look at that. Wow, it's not like regular paint. It's really thick. And I've actually never worked with chalkboard paint, so it's kind of cool. So we got 1. I'm so nervous right now. I don't know how this is gonna turn. Stirred it for a couple more seconds. You guys, I am so confused right now. There's no activator in here and it's totally turning into a slime already. It's sliming up. It's probably because of the consistency. This chalkboard paint is, or chalkboard base is so thick that it just turned the glue into like almost like a jelly slime. But we definitely had to put some activator in here. But it's looking real good. Look at that. Next up, we have to add the activator. So what does it say here? It says measure 7.5 ml of the slime activator solution. We are doing a double batch. So really, in theory, we need about 15 or 16 ml. But I'm kind of nervous we'll overactivate. So I'm just gonna take the bottle, put a little bit at a time and stir it in and see how it works. That was really fast. So it looks like it's almost just about cooked, but it's still a little bit on the slimy side. So I'm gonna add a couple more drops, and seriously, I think that's all we're gonna need. A couple more. Mix it. Everybody, it is about 1 minute later, and look at this. You guys, I think this turned out perfect. I don't know why I eyeballed the ingredients, but I think it was just the right amount. Taking a closer look at this, I would say mission accomplished. Yes, I am not too sure how the paint is gonna look on here, but for sure that looks like chalkboard slime. It's dark, it's got a super glossy texture, it's really stretchy, and I am just loving this stuff. And there's actually more glue, so you can make a bigger piece if you like. And we are doing this. We got our chalkboard slime all lined up. We got our paintbrush and the chalk paint in these 6 amazing colors. See if this works. We started out with some chalk paint, and you guys, look at the slime. Woo! This is unbelievable. Going into this, I never thought it was gonna work out so good. It almost looks like a piece of art. It looks like one of those little rocks that you paint in. So cool. And the color comes up so good against the black. Look at that. Whoa, that is unreal. Stretch it. And if you were also curious how it erases, there you go. So once you make the picture and you start squishing on it and playing with it, it basically just erases. That is so cool. So you got a fresh canvas to start on. Should make another one. Second creation, we made a little sun. You guys, I could seriously just paint on this all day. It goes so smooth. I never thought in a million years you can put a paintbrush to slime, but you really can, and it works so good. Look at that. And with your magic of the chalkboard slime, it is erased. You just squish on it a little bit. You got a fresh canvas. Let's make one more. I could seriously do this all day. We made 3 little paintings on our slime. You guys, this was amazing. It works perfect. At the end of this, your hands are probably going to look like this, but I tried. Get a little baby wipe or some water. It washes right off. And the more paint you put on the slime, it gets a little bit on like the grayish side, but I think you could just add a little bit more of this base, make it a little darker. But all in all, this was so cool. Probably the best Nickelodeon kit so far. Love it. And that's a wrap for the chalkboard slime kit. Yes, we got a B on there for BubblePOP. It looks amazing. You guys, this was the best kit ever. Very, very simple, and you could seriously spend hours just painting on this, making little designs. I loved it. Also super curious and would love to know if any of you guys at home have ever tried this kit. Did it work out for you? How'd you like it? Just leave me a comment down below. We are going to have so many more fun videos coming up on the show. We're going to have slime, squishies, all that good stuff. If you want to see similar vids, click right here on the left. If you want to subscribe to BubblePOP Kids, click this big blue bubble with the french fries. Until the next video, love you guys.